I support my brother, Solomon Hill, baby. He was just out there playing defense. It ain't his fault LeBron can't move his feet.
And here we are. What's good? What's good? What's good? Upset Saturday in the NBA. So I decided to do a live stream because I haven't done a live stream with y'all for a minute where the panel is open. Everybody can come on in. Come on down. The Pistons that beat them Knicks, everybody for the run. I know it. I know it. Outlaw showed up. Oh, yeah. You really gonna do this? What do you mean? We opening up the panel so everybody could talk about it. We could talk about the games. Today was upset Saturday. There were so many upsets and sheet busters all today. Everything was setups. I was smart enough to just say, I'm going to do college football. I'm going to leave these games alone. I'm smiling from ear to ear because I avoided today. No way in hell would I have bet on the Washington Wizards tonight. No way in hell. And the Washington Wizards pull off the biggest upset. The Wizards then lost, 12 in a row? $12 in a row. That was the most shockingest game out of all of them. Joker had a record today. The Joker had, how many points did the Joker have? Joker had like 56 points. And that didn't hardly seem enough. Yes, my buddy lost money on Donovan Mitchell today because Donovan Mitchell didn't score over 20 some odd points or whatever was on the line. He was just taking it easy because my man had it on cruise control for 3. I lost money. I don't think anybody won money on the NBA today. Cade went off. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I don't know what I did to tick somebody off, but they've been punishing me ever since. I think this is the LeBron James syndrome because me and Kwame Brown did the video we did, so they decided to punish us. Mm-hmm. Pretty much. He's already got 700 threes. The Joker. Exactly. I didn't see it that way. I saw it as a desperational play for everybody else, like all the other teams. I saw it more like desperation for them, like they were panicking to try to find a way to stay afloat. Yeah, pretty much. But for me, it was different. Watching the game from the outside looking in, you can clearly see what time it was. Now, the Knicks are playing the Raptors on Monday. So the Knicks should be able to rebound. But yes, Detroit gave them the workout today. Oh, I loved every minute of it. It was a good game. It was just they had no match for Cade. Cade was coming off pick and roll all night. It was pick and roll pop, pick and roll pop, pick and roll pop, getting to every spot he wanted. And when they had to switch on matchups, they couldn't actually do that correctly. Brunson went to a one-on-one game. After a while, he gave up on the movement of the ball, and he decided it was Brunson time. And they just played big. They really just out muscled and out hustled the Knicks. It was rather embarrassing if you're the Knicks. That was an embarrassing way to lose. Well, OG didn't do his thing. Cat is out with the knee injury. Cat in that game would have been big for them. He'd have been big for them in that game. I couldn't even tell that lie. Without Cat, I don't know how long they're gonna survive because they look so soft and weak. Yeah, it was bad. Mm-hmm. He said it definitely was. Look at this, starting the game off. The Nuggets kicked the game off right away with a run. Back. Now, the Nuggets don't have Murray. They don't have Michael Porter Jr. Well, they got Michael Porter Jr. It's somebody else out. And I know Gordon and all them are gone. But without Jamal Murray on the floor, they were limited. Defensively is where they suffered. See? On the inside. Good contest. Poole had a field day today. Look, Joker's going to get his points, but when you're going against a team like this, you're going to believe I need to get my points up. I need that kind of day. Look at this, though. Poole was just insane. That was a good drop off, but Poole just went nuts. Look at the spacing. This is terrible spacing by Denver. Terrible. But Joker just makes up for it and just shoots the ball. Yeah, he's going right at Valanciunas. Valanciunas had a rough day today. He had a very rough night. Oh, nice take. But for every good moment, drop off, free throw, Valanciunas. The guy the Lakers didn't want to pay because they wanted to pay Bronny James. Oh, look at that. In and out. Game was kind of close all the way until it became a pool party. Oh, yeah. Swing it. There he is. He just couldn't miss today. And it's the thing about Jordan Poole is when he's Jordan Poole and just had these crazy bad shot moments, good pump fake. Jordan Poole just had it going. And that's what did it for the Wizards. Broke this streak. And once he hit about 2 or 3, he can have a night that's just insane. Because he started hitting shots. That was the craziest thing you probably have ever seen. So even though Joker's coming down, doing what he can on the offensive end of the basketball, look, Valanciunas had a bad night. I'm glad he got his money, though, from Washington. Because the Lakers couldn't afford to pay him. And then Val hits his elbow. He's all right. Joker, make him pay. He's trying to keep him in the game. Oh, side step. Nice one. Poole already raised his value. Oh, here he come. Look at this. Talk about a bad shot. It was just bad shot city for Poole. And you know you got it going when all the bad shots are working. Poole had 24 off about 5 bad shots that just happened to go in. Poole, the thing about him is like his decision making on the court is like all instinctive. Look, everybody running set plays. Yeah, dudes. Evan Mobley messed up my game. Garland and Mitchell let me down in points. This was a stat game. And they let he's like, they let Mitchell go ahead and just shine. I mean, they let Evan Mobley just shine. Oh, yeah. Look at the joke. Jordan Poole. He's like, what I'm going to do? But I wasn't even Poole that time. Poole, here he comes. Look at this. Bad shot. Nothing but cords. Nothing but cords. This is even worse. The bad shot maker. Look at him. Pool party, baby. Joker going in, getting 3-point plays, slowing it down. But ain't no slowing it down when there's a pool party. Here they come again. Down the lane, swinging it. Nice shot. Here come the bad shot, man. All right. Look at him walking him down. The Joker. Valanciunas, bad night for him. Swap. Back off the Joker. He's going to put the ball in. Straight back to Joker. Poor Valanciunas. Off another offensive glass rebound. Look, they just getting out hustle. Poole. No, that one ain't Poole. Yep. Block. Woo. And that's game. The pool party, baby. Look at old Poole. Full stop. Yeah, it was like Poole all day long. Poole was hitting stuff that was so crazy. Oh, yeah, we'll open the panel up. Well, it takes about 3 years to be an all-star. Unless you're a one-in-a-lifetime player as a rookie coming in and they starting you. McCade has dealt with a ton of injuries. So what's good? What's good?
Salute. You hear me?
Oh, I can't hear you at all, Outlaw.
Is it better?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. Are you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, man. Today was a trap game, man. It was like, come on, man. Like, I knew something was up when this man Cat sat down. I was like, yeah, this might be a dog fight right here. I already knew something was gonna happen. But hey,
Yeah,
shout out
it
to the
was.
Pistons. Cage did his thing. Definitely did his thing. Brunson, he was trying to pass up the ball a lot more in this game, but Kel Bridges wasn't having it go down. OG was kind of picking it up until the third quarter, fourth quarter, but he was doing good defensively to a certain extent. But it goes back to the last game where this man Tibbs played all of the starters for all those minutes when they was blowing out teams and stuff like that. He should have been pulled them out, and Cat unfortunately he sat out for this game, and it just felt like we wasn't really taking this game serious from the beginning. I just basically just punched us in the mouth today. But from looking around the whole league, it just seemed like it was nothing but trap games because Wizards beating the Nuggets, that's ridiculous. There's no excuse about that. But Jordan Poole hasn't played like that in 2 years. I said that in the comments.
Yep, Jordan Poole ain't played like that in
Yep.
about 2 years.
Yep. Basically.
And he was like, Poole
But
took
yeah,
23s. That's wild.
yeah, that's the Jordan Poole we all know about.
Yep. Look at that,
Always
boy.
jacking up shots.
Pistons was on them, boy. Y'all had
Yeah,
no answer on the ball movement. Look at that.
not at all. Not at all.
They
And
got
I'm just
off to
like, they
that.
was looking lost. And
I knew
then
the
which I
game
was
would get
doing was
close.
very smart, going down low. Yeah, I kept going down low. We didn't have a true big man down there. When we had this man when I heard Jordan, wait, hold on, Jericho Sims start in the center position, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be dog food. I'm just gonna just go down low and just kill him all the time. And then
They
that's
was
when we had
killing
to get
from
pressures.
outside, man. It was like
Yeah,
so
they
many
was killing from
wide
outside
open.
and inside. Look,
Look at that.
boom. Oh
All
man.
outside threes, dog. They were killing early, and I said, "Oh, the Knicks gonna come back. It's gonna be a close game. I see how they playing it. I don't like when the Pistons have a big lead early because it's like,
Y'all turn
okay,
over the ball a lot though. I can't even lie.
yep,
Pistons definitely turn over the ball a lot.
not supposed to.
Right. And yeah, but y'all got a good coach though, He's definitely
Yeah,
pulling you
I
in
mean,
the right
yeah, it's
direction. I do see
definitely
him more aggressive.
an improvement.
Right.
Like once
Especially
K
from these
got
past
cooking,
couple of years.
it was everything off the pick and roll. It's like pick, pop.
And boom, nobody down low. Oh, that was a good block.
Mm-hmm. Swing, Brunson. Ooh, results. 4-point play.
Yo.
Here come the pick. Pick, pop.
Sheesh.
And once he got that going, it was over. The
Yep.
comeback was doomed. Here it is. Pick.
Pick.
Brunson on him. He didn't stay connected. Miscommunication. 3.
Yep.
Pick and pop. There's a steal on Brunson. 3-on-1. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Grind.
Yeah, I was playing aggressive today.
Swing it out. Pull up. Results.
And he was up in his face too. That was a
Brunson.
contested shot. Boom.
Okay, pull up. Yep, look at that. If he
Shit, K
got
was on
that
fire.
cooking, it's
Yeah,
easy
he
for
was
him.
cooking.
Oh, yeah. Cat would have
See,
made a
down
difference.
low. Oh yeah,
Cat would
most
have made a
definitely.
difference.
But this is what I'm saying about. Oh yeah, most definitely. We would have probably. Yeah, we would have most likely won this game because we would have went down low. We would have had the pick and pop game and stuff, and that's just another scorer. And then he would have feed off like all the other players would have feed off of him, and even Cam,
Good damn.
wasn't playing today as well too. Yeah, Cam and Crane. Yeah, he wasn't playing today as well too. So he would have been like the little spark off the bench and stuff that we needed when we was coming back for some of those points when we was down by like 3. And then we just kept going back to 10, kept going back to 15, and we tried to come back again, and then I just kept shooting threes and hitting them. I'm just like, bro. It was an 8-point spread. The only thing that was really like a given that was the game that you know was going to be a real blowout was the OKC game. That was the most safest pick out of all.
Yeah, pretty much. OKC and the I would say Cleveland game. Cleveland.
Dallas? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh, yeah,
then,
because the Hornets. Yeah, Hornets and
probably Dallas too over Toronto.
Right.
I would probably had that for sure.
Ooh, that's a good pass.
Dallas done won 7 in a row.
Yeah, Dallas got good defense, man.
They all right, but they still play it real slow.
Yeah, when Kyrie Irving was the point guard and this man Luka was out, man, that team was rolling.
Oh yeah. So now Bridges has got a right knee injury. We'll see how well that he, can play. He injured his knee in this game.
He did? No, I didn't even know that.
Oh, yeah. We'll see if they actually have where he injured himself.
Yeah, I mean, Stewart is still good, too.
He got a bad right knee. Let's see it. Oh,
I'm guessing was knee on knee?
Yeah, he came down on somebody's, might be an ankle this time. Yeah, his right ankle. He came down on somebody's foot. So, yeah, he was out for a minute.
Yeah, I thought they just took him out for a little bit because he wasn't shooting well.
He came down on somebody's foot.
Damn. Oh, man.
Like Brandon Ingram is out. He came down. Like he didn't come back in the game. He got an.
Oh, he didn't come back in the game? I didn't know he got injured.
Stepped on somebody's foot.
That's good passing right there.
His left foot, and he was out the game.
Oh, Lee.
Boom. Good wing darn. Beef stew.
Yep. Yeah, they was score. When I seen Ivy hitting consistent threes, I was like, yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
I'm like, man. This man, Ivy was hitting 2 threes in a row. I was like, yeah.
And they brought him back. He was like, okay. They brought him back.
He came back.
Bridges is back in the game with the wild-looking 3. His Bill Cartwright.
So when we started trying to coming back, passing, OG knocks down, finally hits a 3.
Yep, and I was saying, here we go.
This is what happens. And then this is when I was, Beasley. Beasley was on fire. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
Right.
I don't know why the Bucks got rid of him, though. Probably contract-wise, but they should have got him back. Yeah, because that new apron situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's game.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I felt really good about that.
I don't blame you, man. I mean, listen, like I said, Detroit's no pushover team. They were a very gritty team this year. I like the head coach that y'all picked up.
Well, yeah, Vicar Burnstown.
He don't play no games.
JB, baby.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. You guys can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I think Detroit could use like a veteran point guard, get Cade and JD Ivy off the ball more, and start running more plays and more sets, and they'll probably be a much more explosive offense. That's just my opinion.
Okay. I mean,
listen, they headed in the right direction.
But then that's the league. You could say that about all teams in the league.
Yeah, but They're more effective. Cade is more effective with him having the ball. Like that's where he's like that's his strong suit. So he's gonna definitely have to bring the ball up to be effective and pull up, hit jump shots, the whole nine. So like he sees the floor better when he got the ball and at running the point. And at his size, they don't have too many point guards that can guard him. So they got to use their two guards to guard him. And they get him involved in pick and roll. And this is what happens when he gets in pick and roll. Like he had a triple double tonight.
Yeah, he's a mismatch on most starting on both nights.
And then for the Knicks tonight, they didn't know how to guard the pick and roll for whatever the reason may be tonight. Maybe because Cat was out.
Jericho Sims. Jericho Sims. That man should not be in the league, man.
Dog. If somebody trip and fall, you blaming Jericho Sims. And Sims is on
I can't stand him, man. That is one player I cannot stand, man.
Kids did play most of these guys. The Knicks, I think the Knicks are on a back-to-back. They played most. Yeah. The starters played well over 40 minutes last night.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's why Cat wasn't playing.
In a blowout, they played over 40 minutes.
Exactly. And this is the problem that I have with that. Like, the game is over. Take them out. No, he just kept playing. That's why all of our players was over, like, double digits because they were still in the game. And I'm just like, man, it's over. It's the Hornets. They didn't really have their starters, and I'm just like, all right, so just put some of the bench in, like, But this man just kept playing the starters, and then I'm just like, all right.
That man refuses to play his damn team at their strength. He just refused to say, okay, let me let these other guys get some minutes who don't play. Maybe somebody will stand out and show me something. Like this is how you discovered it. Now you get to see what your bench can do. In a blowout, you discover players that can give you something out there. That's how the game was played. And all people would hope for a blowout so that they can get in the game and get some minutes. And coaches see something, be like, hey, okay, maybe I need to up him in the rotation a little bit, see how he play with everybody. Because he got an engine, he got something in it. So you find those guys in there, like Dana Barrows, guys that came up back in the day. That was just key off the bench.
Earl Boykins, Lindsey Hunter, those guys.
Yeah.
You don't discover them until they get some play, until they get some PT.
Yeah, because Lindsey came in, though. Lindsey was like, he was picked to be the franchise. I wanted to choke Killian Hayes for years.
You wanted to get rid of him since day one.
Yeah, Killian Hayes is not the guy when they picked him. And I had to listen to T. Yeah, I had to listen to T tell me over and over, he gonna be all right,
What's up with the Lakers, man?
Oh, ain't nothing up with them. They doing what they do.
They're filming their reality show.
Yeah.
LeBron just need to retire, man.
Like
he's not just the problem, but he's 65% of it.
Like Kwame Brown said,
AD need to trade AD
and get what?
Oh, get the tank. Get Cooper Flag or something.
Tank what? I mean, they don't got no picks. They don't got no picks. They traded away all their picks.
Not thought about something. The problem is
it first pick protected? If they get the number one pick, I think it's protected.
Look, Rico, I'm gonna let you know something about the Lakers. The real problem the Lakers have is that there are 11 teams that are legitimately better than them in the West.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Kings are about to get healthy, so they're about to knock the Lakers out of the play-in spot.
Yeah,
the Lakers messed up from day one when they drafted Lonzo.
Even the Clippers better than the Lakers right now without Kawhi.
The Clippers been better than the Lakers for like the last 7 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
And probably longer than that.
Yeah, 10 years.
2013, 2014. They've been better than them. So that's the problem. Like, they've been better than y'all for the last.
Kobe Bryant was trying to hold it down as much as possible.
13, 14 years, right?
Yeah.
Like a decade better than y'all.
Because the Lob
City. And now that they got a better arena now. In a spot That used to be the Lakers zone. The Forum used to belong to the Lakers, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
now the Lakers.
Yeah.
Well, now they can have it because the Clippers got their own place now, so
Yep,
they don't
into
play
it
with
now.
them no more. They
Yep,
got
they got
their own
the
stadium. They got
yep
a
with the
$2
jump.
What's
billion.
up with
Yep, they
What's up
make.
with Denver, man? They should never
Denver
got
just
rid of KCP.
Denver
Well,
Denver's
they
strength is
The new
developing
apron.
players. Hold on. Let me just say this real quick. Denver will be fine. They're just going through a little rough patch, but Denver, the thing about Denver is they don't want to go into the luxury tax, and their strength is developing players. When your strength is
Yep.
developing players, you don't have to spend money. They just need the players they drafted to step up.
Yeah, it's the new apron that happened this year. That's why you see a lot of players move. That's why the cat situation had happened as well too. Like people didn't
Yeah, I'm pissed
realize like
off. I'm pissed off about my Sixers. My Sixers, man. I don't know
Oh,
what's
they don't
going
get.
on with
sheesh.
Embiid. He needs to
Oh,
retire, man. He's
their
like
brother.
Kawhi. He needs to
Damn.
retire.
Yeah, y'all going
the
through a
thing
rough
about
patch
it
right
is
now.
the problem with the 76ers is this: Joel Embiid needed more time out to let his knee recuperate. They just was like bringing him back too quick, and knowing he should have missed the playoffs last year. Let his knee not take any more punishment. Let it heal. Now it keeps swelling up to the point where after every game,
This idiot went to go and play for the Olympic team, knowing that he has injury problems.
yeah, that was a problem too. He shouldn't have been on the Olympic team. And then they
Unfortunately,
talked
Lord.
about Kawhi. I'm like, this guy shouldn't even have played in the Olympics. And then
Exactly.
after the fact, he comes into the season, he knowing he won 100%. His knee
Right.
it took more punishment going over there playing in those games. And I'm like, what are you even doing this for? The team gonna win without you, and you just
Trouble
wanted
is.
to have a gold medal, and for what? Now it cost you the whole season and the whole team that vested in you, thinking you healthy. The
And,
fans do because they not saying nothing to anybody, and then all of a
right.
sudden you gone, and we like, well,
And we're
what?
in December right now.
Right?
They should have took him out of the Olympics like the Clippers did Kawhi. And the Clippers told Kawhi, you're not playing in the Olympics. The Sixers should have did the same thing with Embiid.
Well, it
Right.
was
And
easy.
then
Well,
you
it's easy.
got Maxi who's not happy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's pissed.
Yeah,
And he
and
shoots
then
too many
he got
threes.
hurt. He got hurt out here playing, trying to cover up the slack for him playing every other night.
And then
And
Paul,
Paul George,
Paul George's been playing well the past 2 nights.
yeah, but that's Paul George. He's gonna
yeah,
get you numbers,
Because he's
but
Paul George.
it's not gonna really get you too many wins.
Paul George is a losing spirit, and
Yeah,
as ta- as
he's
talented as he
okay
is,
with being a loser. Like some people
yeah.
there get a check. Some
when he
As
people
checked
there
out
get
of
a
the
check.
and
when
B
he
is
checked
But
out
he
in
acting
the
came
crazy
from your
playoffs,
too.
I
neck of the
was
woods,
done.
Indiana.
He
You
admitted
came
that he
from.
wanted to go home in the playoffs. I was like, wow,
Hmm.
that was crazy. I was like, this man checked out in the playoffs. He was like, I wanted to go home. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, wow.
Pandemic
But
P, Pandemic
that
P.
was in the bubble, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was in the
Pandemic P,
bubble.
Yeah,
Pandemic P.
that was the bubble. Like nobody really wanted to be there. That's what I was telling people. Only people wanted to be there was LeBron.
Yeah,
LeBron, he was like, yes, this is my chance.
Everybody
no,
was
because the
wanting to
money
get
was
out.
because the money was on the line. That's why LeBron wanted to go.
Right.
LeBron
He was
wanted
like,
to
He
go.
yes,
wanted
this
to
is
get
my
another ring.
chance.
Yeah, he
No
wanted
Nope,
pressure.
a ring.
Same, no
and he wanted his
fans.
money.
This is
LeBron
like
wanted
What's
to
up
go
with the
Wembley.
crazy.
Warriors? What's
They're
up with the
rolling.
Warriors, though? They keep losing now. What's up? They all got Steph and a bunch of nobodies. Barkley keeps saying they're a bunch of jacks. They're just another guys. That's what Barkley keeps saying. They got Steph Curry and a bunch of jacks.
No, it's not that. They see that's another team like Denver that depends on development. They're actually playing well. It's just that they're not closing the games out the way they used to because everybody is playing their style. Their style of basketball is like like, okay, we got y'all game plan, but everybody is playing the way they play. And Steph Curry defensively is being put to the test a lot because he's got to guard a lot of these big guards on the pick and rolls, and they taking advantage of it. And they shooting over Steph. They getting him to the nail. A lot of them are getting him in foul trouble. And it's taking a lot of momentum out of him down the stretch to close the games out. And they know they don't even guard Draymond as a threat to score. So other teams know how to fall back off Draymond and try to force Draymond to score and do things he shouldn't do. They know he's the facilitator. They know how to guard Steph off the pick. So Steph has been forced to just shoot shots all the time, just force up shots. But they'll be all right.
Yeah, it's early. But if Philly doesn't get 10 wins by Christmas, they're done. If they don't get to 10 wins, their season's over.
Yeah, definitely.
I think, yeah. But I don't think they'll get to 10 wins though. They got 6 now. So
Well, I wouldn't guarantee they'll get to 10. They might just make 10.
yeah, he might just make 10. They got 6 now.
They
So they only need 4
they
more
paid
wins.
so much money this offseason too.
Yeah, the league wanted them in the finals for once.
But the Lakers losing to Atlanta, man, what was that? That was
They
insanity.
can't keep up with them.
No,
Did you watch Gil's Arenas? They said Atlanta is a stripper city. That's already a loss. I laugh. I think Kenyon Martin said that.
Yeah, it's already
he's not
a
wrong
loss.
about that.
It's
He
like
ain't wrong about
Miami. They followed Miami up with Atlanta, another stripper city.
Yeah,
Look, I don't know how the Lakers were able to stay in the game. Atlanta should have ran them off the court, in my opinion.
yeah. They let LeBron hit a whole bunch of garbage. Didn't make any sense.
Oh, he had one of those. He had one of those nights.
Yep.
All right, he was flukingly hot.
Mhm.
Throwing up prayers.
Oh yeah.
And then not playing no defense. You know how he goes.
Defense.
And
He doesn't
then
even go
when
defense.
yeah,
Dog. He's not even going past half court.
right. He like the team was all the way down and he's still going down. Still making his way down to the other side of the court.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the highlight of that Trey Young, the 3-pointer Bogdanovich hit, where Trey
Yeah.
Young just started walking back and put up the hand sign for the
Yeah.
3-pointers already. I was like, no, this is exactly what this is. This is disrespectful.
Yeah, and LeBron is all the way down the end. And that's why that play
So
happened like that, because he wasn't even in the play.
Yeah, and Trey Young got they had enough time where they could have Bogdanovich could have played hot potato with the ball to see who gets to shoot before LeBron
Exactly.
gets there.
Yeah, because all he's gonna do is look for either if you're not gonna have the ball, then you pass it up, then he's gonna go all the way down so he can try to get a rebound because he's worried about his stats. Stat pattern.
Yeah,
That's all he loved to do.
Look, the
Yep.
indictment. Like, that's all you need to know about the Lakers defense. They were running the zone, and the Miami one. This play just blew my mind. Duncan Robinson was open in the paint. The man had enough time to call his wife before even 3 guys decided to close in on him, and he finally decides to pass the ball. The man had enough time to do a whole bunch of things, even ordered pizza before he gets home. That should never happen in a basketball game at all, especially if you're running the zone. And I don't understand why Anthony Davis is close at the free throw line when he needs to be at the rim, because that's your only rim protector.
How you lose by 40 to a mediocre team like Miami?
Miami is.
You can tell they was going out the night before.
That's a
It was
scrappy
strip
team.
club and everything.
Regardless.
See, I can't write Miami off because all Miami
I
has to
could
do
never
when it
write
comes.
Miami off.
Miami is very good. They take the time they take the time in a regular season because they know all they got to do is make it to the playoffs and they can wreak havoc. There's not many teams in the East that they can't definitively beat. They can beat Boston.
Yeah, but to lose by 40, you was
I don't
up
think they
all
can beat
night.
Boston.
It's the strip club, you know.
No.
You had a little shorty, Miami shorty in the hotel room.
Boston got too many
how they
shooters.
lost. They ain't had the legs. They ain't had the legs for that game. It was up all night.
Well,
And
LeBron
you
don't have
saw the
legs, period.
Boston Celtics, man. Ja Morant came in there and just
Oh yeah, he was killing.
took over.
And you made a video earlier. You was like, "This is the person y'all should be promoting."
Yeah,
But of
I
course,
am.
they don't want to
That was
promote
smart.
him
Nobody
because of all
saw
the
that
gun.
video. The NBA made sure that video went nowhere.
But John
Oh
Moran
yeah,
always hurt.
No, he's not always. It's not that
that's
he's hurt. That he's not always hurt.
yeah.
It's just that they marginalized Memphis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too, and also the whole situation. If he was white, they would definitely forgot about that. But due to him being black and everything like that, they're not gonna really promote him like that.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but it
Like
Memphis.
ain't just him. It's other players in the league too. Like,
Yeah.
do whatever you can to market the game. The right
they're
way.
not winning right now either. Like Minnesota's going through it as well too.
No, Minnesota's starting to get their shit together. So
Are
they
they
have a
starting to get it
chemistry
together?
issue. Yeah, they won last
Oh,
night. They
okay.
won the last 2 games.
Hey,
Oh, okay,
hey,
okay.
Corsino, when he left out, y'all think Cleveland for real or a fluke?
It's until the playoffs because it's like the
Right.
big men don't show up in the playoffs and
Nobody
stuff.
trusts Cleveland. That's the thing.
Nah, hell
That's
no.
the problem with them. But Cleveland played well last season. They played really well. They played well in the playoffs. And they just was a half, in that second round, they just came short, just a half bit. They almost had it. They just
Hmm.
fell short right at the end.
Donovan Mitchell checked out. He wanted the coach fired. That's all that was.
Possibly.
Yeah,
No,
but the team to look.
he struggled, and that was very rare, but he struggled in that series last season for the playoffs. Like, he struggled in the playoffs.
Also,
And
And
that
then he
yeah,
second
got
round,
injured against the Celtics.
yeah.
yeah.
So it
Also,
depends on the injuries too with Cleveland, because they do get guys that go out. Like right when it's
Jared
time,
Allen.
like in the last final quarter of the season, guys go out.
Yeah, Jared Allen.
And here come Bear to defend his honor of his Cleveland Cavs. Because
Yeah.
now he can finally talk.
But the team to look out for in the East, in my opinion, is Orlando.
Nah, they done. France is out. He just
Oh
Pablo's
shit.
out, and France just went out for a month.
Oh shit. Never mind.
Oh,
I
he's
take that
out?
back.
Yeah, France is out. He tore his oblique.
Oh
Muscle.
no, he's out.
Whoa.
He's going for a while.
Yeah, he's gone.
Wow. Yeah, because
Never
he just
mind.
had 33 the other night when we blew them out, but they were still fighting though.
Yep.
Orlando is very good.
Yeah, they messed up my sheet, them damn Knicks.
Oh, why would you bet against them?
I had
And
five
that
and a
game.
half points on Orlando.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Dang,
like,
yeah.
I can take Orlando under 5.5. This should be a
Nah,
close.
Cat, I can't lie. Listen, Cat's been balling, but like I said, I want to see this in the playoffs. But he's been
I mean,
killing.
the issue was last year the Cavs we was injured, we was missing Jared Allen, and when healthy, the Cavs can beat Boston. We can beat Boston. We can match up with them. We got the bigs, we got the wings, we got the guards, we got good bench, we got better coach now. JB Bickerstaff rotations is trash.
Cleveland wasn't deep. Period. They weren't deep last year. They didn't have much.
Yeah, I mean we didn't have Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome was hurt last year, but Ty Jerome been balling. Jared
So
Allen got hurt too in the second round.
yeah,
Look,
that's what I said. The injuries, y'all doing that last wing, y'all always get injured. So don't nobody really take y'all seriously yet until y'all get till it gets to that final stretch, and then we see what they got left on the team.
that and also
Yep.
Orlando was giving them some problems in that series too. Orlando was
Yeah, they
giving them
was. They went to
Oh
game
yeah,
7.
yeah.
They
That
just
was
didn't know how to
Orlando's
close it
big.
out.
No,
Yeah, that's because
Orlando's
JB
bigger. That's why they're
Bickerstaff.
giving
No,
them
JB
they
fits.
are.
Bickerstaff, all he knows is
They're
defense.
tall. That was the reason why I'm happy that the Knicks got taller. But yeah, Orlando was
I'm
tall, and
glad
they
y'all got rid of Bickerstaff, because now the Pistons got the coach we needed.
yeah. No, that's a good coach. Yeah, like I said, I got he's a lot more aggressive
He
on
turned that
defense.
team around in
He
Cleveland,
sure did.
and they got rid of him. And they said, "All right, it's your fault." It's like, how is it his fault? And everybody was hurt. Everybody got hurt, and they gonna blame Bickerstaff. I was like, all right.
That LeBron James spirit is still in that was still in that organization. That's what happened. That's what caused that because it made no sense to. They
No,
were
black
getting better
man
every
build it
year.
up, and the other man get the credit.
Yep. And Cleveland was
How
improving
about
every year
this,
too.
Look at Sterling.
LeBron go back to Cleveland at the trade deadline.
Hell
How
no.
about
Oh
that?
hell
Hell no.
no!
We don't want him. We don't
Oh,
want him.
he was praising that. He was loving that.
Who? LeBron?
Oh yeah, those rumors is out there. Bron could go back to Cleveland. They
So
was
he
starting
gonna
that
ruin the
petition.
team?
No, I don't want him. Keep that old bum in LA.
During a playoff game last year, he went back to Cleveland. He was on the front row
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
I
of the
seen
yeah,
that
games.
yeah,
because he was home already. He already got sent home by Denver.
yeah. Hey, send him home.
They
He ain't
literally
got
sent him home back to Cleveland.
Yeah,
no.
and y'all cheered for Bronny and all that craziness y'all was doing out
No,
there.
I don't
Crazy,
want
man.
Bronny. I don't want old the bum. He can stay his ass in LA, make horrible movies.
Crazy, man. Like I
Nah, but the
said,
cat.
man, the Lakers messed up that whole situation, man. Jason Tatum should have been on the Lakers instead of them looking for tickets and popularity. They should have went with the best player, which was Jason
Lon,
Tatum in
no,
that
Yeah,
draft.
Kobe
Lonzo.
told
Hold
him to
on.
draft him.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum has not gotten better since his rookie year. By the way, they
No,
didn't miss
but
a lot.
listen, he's better than
Lonzo.
Lonzo.
Lonzo. Lonzo is the point guard they needed. All they needed to do was just wait a little bit longer for him. Lonzo is a very good defender, and he's one of the best passers in the league.
His problem is, can he stay on the floor?
He
That's the
hasn't
only
played
issue
in
with
like 3
Lonzo.
years. He just got back.
I mean, the
Yo,
But my
Yeah,
Lakers
thing
that's the
is,
only
asked
issue with
for
LaMelo,
him.
Lonzo.
his
but
brother LaMelo Ball would be a Laker
no,
in 4 years.
Lamelo's nice. Yeah, Lamelo's like the best one out of all the brothers and stuff like
Lam-
that. But
La-
he can't stay healthy either.
LaMelo, once Brown retires, he'll be the next Lakers superstar in 4 years.
No,
Mm.
when I see LaMelo, all I just see is a bunch of gimmicky basketball. I don't see anybody who. I don't see a winner when I see LaMelo. I could be. I don't see it yet. So I don't see him being a
I don't
Laker.
see it yet either. I don't think he has a mentality that wants to get a championship. I don't see that. Like, but I see him actually getting better as a player, like as time goes on. But can he stay healthy? That's the thing.
No, but the thing about the Lakers at that time too, the Lakers made a mistake signing LeBron James. Had they kept that same, because they were actually doing a very good job
Dog,
at
they messed
drafting.
up.
Had they kept
Yeah.
the team the same, could you imagine the Lakers right now? They would be a top five
Oh yeah,
rebounding
most
team, and they'll be a
definitely.
five,
But that's
and
what
they'll
I'm
be a top six
saying.
team in the West.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, if they would have drafted Jason Tatum, they would have also had this man Brandon Ingram on the team as well too. Then they would have had
No,
Jordan Clarkson still there,
that'd
and
be a chemistry problem at that point.
But see, here's the situation that's at hand for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're a team that's not owned by a corporation. They're their family owned business. So
Yep,
this
the
this
Bucks.
affects their bottom line. They got investors, like they have a whole board of directors and everything else. So they got people that invest into the Lakers. So Jenny Buss has to answer to the board, when they have to make a decision. But they're the majority shareholders of the team, but they still can't make a decision to fire people without the board. So that's how she had to, go ahead and get her brother removed. They had to go beyond the board and everything else to get him up out and unseat him as the owner and get him out. And that process took a lot because you had to basically pay money to say, hey, you're going to get money, but you're going to sit on the sideline.
Had to buy him out.
Right. Because she was like, I'm going to let you run it for a couple of years to see how you do. But they were losing money so bad because celebrities were all going to Golden State. And the Lakers can't afford to lose money that many years in a row. They're not built that way. So especially when they spend a lot of money in that season that they didn't make the playoffs at all, and they had Russ, they had
Russ
paid all that money. So when they spent all that money and didn't even make the playoffs,
that was bad.
Yeah, Fogel had to go. So they blame Fogel. They
They gotta blame somebody.
Fogel.
Right.
He a coach or a player?
Right, he always gonna be Fogel. Ham McLovin.
And then Vogel, Ham, everybody else is the problem but LeBron. Oh, yeah, I can't forget Luke Walton as well too. He got fired too. That's three. That's three coaches.
Yeah.
Just him being on the Lakers.
But here's the thing: this guy won a championship for you. I'm like, dog, he just won a championship for you. If that doggone bubble championship meant something, why the coach fired?
Exactly. Oh, but what about the in-season tournament? That isn't that important as well too?
Exactly. If that's the important, why the coach fired?
Right.
Nobody job safe. You win the championship, that ain't even the bar no more. They'll be
God damn.
championship, yeah. I just got fired.
Oh yeah, coach of the year don't matter either. You can ask the Toronto Raptors. They got rid of their head coach.
Yeah, then he came to Detroit and just came out there and he tried to coach the Pistons, but he was too mad about the Toronto job. So
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either.
He got his award and was cussing people out on the stage. So they gave him coach of the year. I'm like, yeah, how you gonna get somebody coach of the year and they get fired?
Right.
And then the worst part is they won a championship a year or two later.
Right, no, that's another thing.
Very next year.
Crazy.
Very next year they won the championship.
Yep.
So they had brought in Nick Nurse, real cheap, and they just brought in Kawhi Leonard. The problem was the Frozen. We knew what the problem was. I've been screaming it for years. It's him.
Yeah. How is he doing in Sacramento?
He's doing good.
He's doing the same thing he does. Slow the game down. He's going to score his little points and cause them to lose. It's
in the playoffs. Hey, Carcino, what's up with the Bulls? If they trading Zach LaVine, what's going on with the Bulls? They supposed to take that contract. They not.
They should have traded Zach LaVine 3 years ago. The Bulls is the stupidest organization in basketball history. That's why I love them. I love the fact that they are going to be consistently stupid, but as long as Reindorf is in charge. He ruined the Chicago White Sox. They're the worst team in baseball history right now, and so is the Bulls.
They beat the Mets record. That's crazy. The White Sox. I thought no one would beat that record. 140 losses. They finally beat the Mets record.
Hey,
yo, Mike, look,
they deserve it. They need to own it. I hate the White Sox, so they deserve every bit of it.
No, but
it was like, how you hate the Sox? You from the South Side. You supposed to root for the Sox. I'm like, I am not programmed to go along with a losing organization.
Wait, ain't the Cubs on the South Side as well? No, the Cubs is more north. They're north.
And I was always a Cub fan. I was like, y'all, everybody in my house was a Sox fan. They was like, you just want to be against everybody. I'm like, no, I like that. Y'all used to take me to the Sox games all the time, and I'm like, the only player I liked was Harold Baines. Other than that, because when I started watching them, they had just won the pennant. They just got lucky that year, the Sox, and they had won like the pennant. They got to the playoffs. They won like the division playoff, and then they lost, of course, because they wasn't good.
I think they had Bo Jackson that year. We talking about when they had Bo Jackson with the White Sox.
Oh, no, it was over.
They had Frank Thomas.
Nah, this is longer than that. This was like in the 80s. So so they lost. Then the next year, the Cubs had their run. The Cubs had their run and almost went to the championship, and that's when I became a Cub fan that year.
Ryan Sandberg days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I was over there in the Cubs, and we've been riding with the Cubs ever since. Now these people, they stuck on that South Side and them White Sox. And my uncles and my auntie, my mama, all them, I'm like, y'all can go down with this shit. I don't want no parts of it. Just letting y'all know, I don't want no parts of it. Now, y'all can go down with this shit.
I really like the White Sox when they had Frank Thomas and Maglio Ordonez. That's the only time I liked the White Sox.
Yeah, the big skirt.
Mark Burley.
Yeah, when they won that World Series.
Always hit singles. It was like, dude, you too big to be out here hitting these damn singles. What's wrong with you?
He was the big hurt, Frank Thomas.
The big
I,
skirt.
I'm I'm
That's
not
all
gonna
he
lie.
was. The big skirt.
When the Cubs won that World Series back in 2016, that was the best Game 7 I ever saw in my whole time watching baseball. That was very entertaining when they were playing the Indians at the time.
Oh yeah,
That was the
man.
best Game 7 in the
Cleveland.
World Series I ever watched.
They came back from 3-1 too.
Oh yeah, I knew we was because I saw the lineup. I was the one. I was on here breaking it all down, covering the whole baseball World Series.
Schwarber, Rizzo,
Cavs.
Bryant,
The
Sano
Cavs
is
came back from
Baez.
3-1.
Sano was in the
And the
championship video.
Indians blew
Sano
3-1.
was there with the trophy. Sano brought that trophy to Chicago.
Because
Nobody.
the Bulls and the Bears ain't gonna do it, especially
No.
the Bears.
Nah,
Well, the Bears lost my money.
Bears.
I bet them to win.
But they fired Matt Eberflus. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing,
Hey,
man.
Sino, what
They
the
like
hell
call
is
timeout.
that?
No, here's the thing about the Bears. They should have never got rid of Justin Fields. They should have actually used
No,
those two
Caleb
picks to
Williams,
actually
I
build the
think he's
roster.
good.
No, they
I
should
think
have
I
got rid of
think they,
Fields when they could have
they
used
need a
another
better head
offensive lineman.
coach, though.
That's
Yeah,
You
no,
the
no.
never know
offensive
how to
line
hire a
definitely got to
coach.
get better.
That's what's wrong with the Bears. You never know how to hire a coach.
Yeah, they don't.
They did.
They
It's called
definitely
Lovey
don't.
Smith.
Oh yeah,
So
he was
yeah,
all
the
right,
Bears.
but that game for Thanksgiving, that was ridiculous, man. Like, and then when they asked him about like the timeouts, he was just like nonchalant about it. I'm just like, no, you the head coach. Like that's on you. You got to know how many timeouts you got and when to use it. It's all about
Look,
football situations. It's crazy, man.
you just got to accept Chicago's curse, just like New York.
Oh, you got to because I was in like Chicago's most like my video coverage of us winning the championship. They used that for the video. They paid me money. Cubs is all right. Like the White Sox wouldn't have paid me a dime. They're gonna be, don't you want to be involved? Which you're right, I would have done it for free, but
The extra money helps. The extra money
I
helps.
was
Man.
in an interview that everybody saw, and I never saw it myself. Live coverage from the doggone championship. I'm outside the stadium. It's like thousands of people out there. I'm the one that got the microphone in front of.
Didn't you say they tried to push an agenda on you?
Yes, that was later. Because
Okay.
that was after. That's when they wanted to do this because they was having all the police shootings and all that. So they
Okay, got you.
to highlight, that was a whole different thing of why they wanted me in there, and that's why they paid me for it. And they wanted me to, to come in and do some more publicity for that. And I'm like, oh hell no. Because there's a picture of me. I'm high-fiving everybody outside, and one of the guys just happened to be a cop. He was a white guy out there, and he got high-five. I was firemen out there, everybody out there, the news crew. We high-fiving. Yeah. They just clipped the one part where I high-fived the white cop. Like, look, a black guy high-fived the white
guy likes the cop.
He's out there. Look, he's not trying to kill black people. Holy shit.
I never thought.
I'm like, you think
I never thought I'd see the Cubs win it in my lifetime. I never thought they'll win it ever in my lifetime. I thought I'd never live to see the Cubs win the World Series.
No, I knew they were. I knew they were going to be serious when I saw that Schwarber and Bryant were actually very productive. When I saw them swinging home runs, Rizzo got healthy. I was like, yeah, Baez, and I was looking
to win a World Series take a lot of luck.
Yep, and you got to get hot at the right time.
Yep, hot at the right
Unless
time.
you're the Yankees.
A lot of luck. A lot of luck.
Now, the Yankees got to get hot at the right time too.
World Series.
In baseball, more than anything in any sport in history, baseball, and to win a World Series take a lot of luck. A lot of things, balls got to roll your way. It's always a weird play in World Series history that continues. It always happens. It's a weird play that don't supposed to happen, and it ends up being a big thing, and you lose the game, and you'll lose the whole series off of.
Hey, Carcino, I'm gonna ask you a question. Whatever happened to that Bartman guy? Did y'all Chicago fans kill him or something? Can he walk around Chicago freely now?
Oh
Like,
yeah, he
what's up with
can.
the Bartman?
He got a championship ring. We sent him a ring and everything. He can come back now.
Oh, okay.
When he
All
moved to
right.
Florida, he moved to Florida. It was real bad for him. He had to get out the city. The governor, when the governor of the state of Illinois is pissed at you, you gotta go.
You're right.
You gotta go.
And the poor guy, man, he got death threats. He tried to go to work. They's like, don't even come back. His job is bad for you. It was people there, man. They found out where he lived, everything. So he couldn't even go to his house. He used to coach baseball team, like a little softball or whatever. He couldn't do that no more. They was like, no, we can't bring you here. His parents that want to kill you, dude. You can't. They blaming you for the whole thing. So I saved that newspaper from the exact date. I said, this is going to go down in history. We ain't even played game 7 yet. We had a whole nother game to play. It was over. I told somebody that, and they was like, we got Kerry Wood going. We good. I said, it's over. The city knows it's over. So we lose like that. We already got the curse, and then that happens. It's over.
Yeah. He's fortunate it didn't happen in like the 70s or the 60s, or else he'd have been dead.
Yeah. So
You
I got to
see
get out
Bartman
of here,
got
fellas. I want to appreciate y'all for coming up, but I got to get ready to get up and get up out of here.
Peace.
Yeah, I brushed
to the
my
fam.
hair
Right.
today. Yeah, I brushed my hair today. I'm going out.
I hear that.
All right,
All right,
y'all.
man.
Later.